After that, we shall compile all that has come, all the names of those who will have shown interest, and will present to SEC on Sunday, the 24th, at 9 a.m. at State House Entebbe. After that, when SEC has vetted, the names will be given to the NRM Electoral Commission to present to the caucus. Once there are 2 or more, the caucus must vote. Even if one is unopposed, the caucus will still vote by show of hands, because it is supposed to be like that. And once the caucus says these are the approved names, we shall then, the Secretary General will then write to Parliament of Uganda that the following are the 2 flag bearers from the party for the position of Speaker and Deputy Speaker. That is the process. What have we condemned? No campaigns. Express interest, go home. No bribery. We get you bribing, we disqualify you. If we have evidence you had bribes, you had a lot of money, you are giving people, you collect people in some hotel, and we have evidence, on Sunday we shall disqualify such a person. Because the speakership now should go to the level of being drugged than campaigns. The SEC met today, and SEC was very, very firm on indiscipline. So SEC has reiterated the position of the law, and we have started the process. About anyone who presented a candidate, sorry, I was not the one. I'm now presenting the right course. Thank you.
Maybe in the press conference held by Mr. Mao, he called you hyenas who are going after his meat. The lion who has been going after
You want me to discuss Mao here?
No.
In the press conference? I think that's for another day. Any question?
Sorry for coming in. We are live on your piece.
Thank you.
Our viewers would want to know, we understood there was a segment today. They have already got the idea of what you are communicating. If you can just be brief within 1 minute.
Thank you.
Who attended this chair?
The SEC meeting was called, the SEC meeting is called the fifth Central Executive Committee meeting, called by the chairman of SEC, who is none other than the President of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. The SEC is constituted by SEC vice chairpersons. The first national vice chairperson attended, Alhaji Moses Chigongo. The second national vice chairperson sent apology. The letter was read to SEC, indicating that she is not able because she is indisposed. And that apology was received and accepted. The other regional vice chairpersons of all the 6 regions attended. The league chairpersons of all the leagues attended. The chairperson of NRM Electoral Commission, who is a member of SEC, attended. The Secretary General, the Deputy National Treasurer, and the National Treasurer all attended as members of SEC. The Deputy Secretary General also attended. So in total, we had a quorum of 23 members. Other members who attended are the guests of the chairman of SEC. The former vice president, or the current, the vice president, the prime minister, and even the deputy speaker, Right Honorable Tayeba, attended. So SEC was fully constituted. Now, what did SEC resolve? SEC resolved that since the Right Honorable Anita Annette Among had withdrawn from the race and had written to the chairman of the party a letter which was read to SEC, there was need to start the process afresh. So SEC rescinded its earlier decision, its earlier recommendation of Right Honorable Anita Among and Right Honorable Tayebwa. It rescinded and said, let's start the process afresh by calling for expression of interest. That means Honorable Tayebwa is free to apply because he has not expressed unwillingness to continue. And other members are also willing or free to come in. The Right Honorable Minister Oboth and others who are interested, so long as they are NRM and they are members of the 12th Parliament. SEC also resolved that this process should take a short time. From today up to 7, expression of interest starts. Tomorrow at 8, we shall be here to receive any of them who comes, up to 3 p.m. We shall then compile the list and present the detailed list of their CVs to SEC on Sunday at 2 p.m. I mean at 9 a.m. After that, once SEC recommends, then we shall take the same name SEC recommends to the caucus, which is for election at State House and table on Sunday the 24th at 2 p.m. Once we get the flag bearer for Speaker and Deputy Speaker, we shall then be ready for Monday, election of Speaker and Deputy Speaker, wherever Parliament will convene. I submit. Yes, the Right Honourable Anita Mong put it in writing that she is no longer interested in contesting for Speaker of Parliament and will support a position, any of the candidates that SEC will have recommended. She will even lead as a front runner in campaigning for that candidate. And the chairman of the party who received the letter even told us he had already replied the letter, thanking her for that decision and vowing to work with her since she is still the second national vice chairperson of the party.
What does this resolution indicate in terms of where does the position of PLU, which works closely with NRA, which has already brought two candidates for that next month?
Well, PLU is a pressure group. It's not a political party. It's a pressure group and not a political. And I want to clarify this. Members of PLU are members of NRM. They're just a pressure group within NRM. I was seeing some people saying PLU has taken over NRM. The NRM is shared as a political party by His Excellency Yoweri Museveni. The NRM has 372 flag-bearer MPs in Parliament. When we finished the election, about 187 people said elections were not free and fair. They went independent. Only 42 managed to make it. And they are independent-leaning, NRM independent-leaning. So the PLU is a pressure group like any other pressure group, which finds that the party should do this or which lays pressure on the party. So according to what I know, the PLU is not a political party, and we are moving on. No candidate is allowed to campaign. No candidate is allowed to bribe voters. No candidate is allowed to even collect a meeting of NRM MPs anywhere. And once we get that candidate or that aspirant, that is for automatic disqualification. Once we get evidence which we can actually legally defend, that this person has collected people, has given money, has done this, in the space of time we have, that person shall be disqualified.
Are they allowed to be accompanied by members of Parliament when they come to this?
Well, I cannot stop them from coming to protect and present, but I don't want them to be seen as campaigning. So if they come here tomorrow, they should not come here with the loudspeakers. They should not come here with the music blaring everywhere. They should not come here with a band or procession. But they can come early and receive the person they want. But we don't want anyone to think I'm disadvantaged by this person coming with a full brigade of people. If they come early to receive, this is their home. I cannot deny them. But what we don't want is that paraphernalia, which actually disadvantages other people. That you come with convoy, you come with band, we come. NRM is going back to what the movement was at foundation. To talk about what we want to do, why we want to do it. How to do it and who to do it will be always decided in a process which is not tainted with a lot of fun.
What kind of candidates do you want to present and follow?
The moment the party says the following aspirants are the candidates, those are the ones which are presented in Colorado. They must be people with a very good legal background. They must be people who belong to the party called NRM, who have voted on the ticket of NRM, and who are current members of the 12th Parliament. And to us, that's satisfying enough. If you're a member of the Democratic Party, if you're a member of the National Unity Platform, or FDC, or PPF, we can't block you from participating. Let's meet on Monday after we have got our candidate and we tussle it out in Kololo or wherever Parliament will convene. A matter of this business of talking a lot and addressing the press conference as if you belong to NRM should stop. There's no payment of expression of interest fee because this is an impromptu. And we want also to eliminate the position of money in the party. The SEC wants to eliminate the position of money in all its activities. So there's no payment. Who are you? You're a candidate. Dress well, write expression of interest and bring. But make sure you're a member of NRM and you are part of the 12th Parliament. If you have signed an MOU with NRM, that MOU can serve in another situation. But for this one, we want pure NRM. He can write to the party chairman to be a member of the caucus tomorrow, or an observer. But we cannot say he's our candidate tomorrow, because he belongs to the Democratic Party and is the President General of the party. But if he wants to cooperate at corporation level, iPod level, he's welcome. With those brilliant ideas, I think Mao is welcome. But for the Speaker, NRM will make its own choice. It's better to have your own child than a borrowed child. Thank you. Thank you. This thing is Parliament, they use English. I have finished with you. I now will send you to this lady who called you here to answer for why she called you.
This one.
Or millimeter headphone jack, which is quite a rarity in smartphones, and claim to support high quality audio using wired headphones. It has enlisted the help of firm's Walmart division once again to boost the audio quality of this handset. Sony has also improved the full stage stereo speakers, which the brand says will produce deep bass and extended high frequencies. The smartphone, it is a 6.5 inches full HD display, and it has basically it can also automatically adjust the brightness of colors. So this is one to look out for. There are plenty of AI features packed into this Sony's latest release, including an AI camera assistant that suggests creative expression that are based on scene recognition. So that is the new one. The brand is also implementing a new ORE inspired design, which has a textured feel like rough stone. So you get to check it out. As you can clearly see in the video, you can also place your order online and yes, get it delivered to you, Uganda. It's all possible. But now we're going to get into some of your requests when we come back more with you on Jam 101.
Yo, what's up? I legends, my name. Kindly drop me in a locking up by Powerboy.
Kwa mutamanda chocha babatenda bageya uburungi wogeyawa uri mulungi wendiya tewe bakwambaza obudeya usigalo basinga mama wasuka mama sina kwewa nzena sichikweka sirichusa nimatia kwa mutamanda
baby. BM's there everywhere we go. Girl, you already know this. Yeah. Something is wrong when we're talking. Hey, my baby. Every single smile is so vibrant. See, my heart tells me all my mystery. And temptation, girl, I'm craving for you. Girl, you're mine to please.
Welcome back from that musical breather, Still Jam 101. We're about to take a short commercial break, but before the break comes in, I need to let you in on what you should expect this Saturday on Horizon Vibe, our live studio audience. Anifa, let me have some of those pictures of the stars that you should expect this week on the show. Yes, those are some of the stars that will be entertaining us on Horizon Vibe. You can also be part of the show. Okay, it's quite simple. All you need is to part with your national ID or student ID and be here by 8 a.m. Be part of the vibe, the action right there. And in case you don't know much about Horizon Vibe, here is our promo so that you know what the show is about. Shortly after this break, we shall be bouncing back with much more on Jam 1.
Oh my god, babe, I think to come with me this weekend. I'm really so excited. For Calvin,
sure.
and I find out what is going to
Please,
happen.
we need to be part of this.
Definitely. Hi, Calvin.
Hi.
I hope you're good. I just wanted to find out what's the proggy for the weekend.
Oh, there is a lot to look out for this weekend. As a matter of fact, you should come and be part of the live audience.
We shall be there.
Yeah, sure. Tuja.
Nice. See you at showtime. For the last couple of years, we've been running the show for the fans, with the fans. We've been bringing you the vibe straight from the studios to your living room. We've unveiled a lot of talent, made many stars. And hey, we are not about the sport. Cut the hottest performances, your celebrity interviews, and the most authentic entertainment news stories of the week. And hey, we also do some mentorship, so come and be part of the hottest live audience.
There's no vibe like...
Exercise can't be sustained. Eating can't be stopped. It's even harder to lose weight. Come and give it a try. Gen Shikang L-carnitine chromium capsules Plant extract, scientific ratio, take 3 capsules each time. The active ingredient accelerates fat burning, eat twice a day, don't take a detour,